She's gonna kill me. She is gonna kill me. Well, we've been here about how long, Holly? An hour? Alrighty, folks, it's Farrell with Crowd Surfing, along with my friend Holly. Holly, how you been?
Been so good. I'm so excited. I've been so excited for today since Maymania.
Yeah, it's like a month or so ago, was it?
It doesn't seem like that long ago, but probably, yeah.
Are we going to drive a car today?
No, we're not driving cars today.
Chicken.
Our race is officially going to be during the State Fair, which is our next Derby round. But, oh my goodness, it's the 3rd of July, hot rockin' 4th, 2 days of Derby. It's going to be so much fun.
That's a lot of Derby.
It's a lot of Derby. And we're here for the inspection process right now.
Yes, let's go talk to some of these guys.
Not the initiation.
Not yet. She calls it the initiation, like we're a gang or something.
I'm starting to get it, though. I'm starting to get the lingo down. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Let's go talk to some people and see what's up.
Do this.
Oh, man.
My name's on the radio. Son of a.
That means it's yours. It's tied to you.
What exactly does that mean?
That's an electronic leash is what that is. They can find him wherever.
Johnny will be saying, do this, do this, do this. That's what it means.
You know what you should do? You should do like me. Get a minion, and they'll do it all for you. You just tell them, hey.
I just found out what a minion was, and they are cute little buggers, aren't
They're
they?
adorable. They're hysterical.
They're not real smart.
It's inspection time. I am here with Cody. Cody from California all the way. What's going on?
Not much. Good time.
You've run in Stern Dirt Derbies before last year.
Yeah, I ran the Hot Rockin' 4th show last year.
How'd you do?
I took 3rd place here last year.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, tell me your name.
Steve Johnson.
Steve Johnson, what are you doing here today?
Pit crew for the number 22 and 21 car.
Is this Chris's crew?
Yes, it is.
What's the name of this crew?
Oh, I can't say it on Jokers.
The Jokers. How'd you come up with this name? Because I've heard there's a whole thing about, the name.
You're going to have to ask the driver back there. I'm not sure.
All right, Chris, he's throwing to you.
We did buy your cars that you guys are going to
Oh, what are they? We're so excited.
All right.
We got her a 67 Imperial and you a Pinto.
You did not get her Imperial.
I'm the guy building them.
Seriously?
You know, hey, we're all about protection.
Yeah, for her.
Of course.
Dude, I don't know much, but I know an Imperial could drive right through a Pinto and not even slow down.
And your point is?
Okay, so tell me what's happening right now with inspection. Is there anything you're in trouble with? What's going on?
No, I build a pretty straight up car. I don't like to cut too much. I build to the rules and
Right to the rules.
I mean, like you say, I hit some gray areas.
Yeah.
But I'm
they tell me if you're not playing in the gray, you're not really, aggressive and wanting to win.
yeah.
I might be getting like a cramp. Hold on, I think I'm low on electrolytes. Not without trying though, because Bill here got me some Powerade.
When you're limited in sleep like all of us are from trying to get these cars ready and drive down from Montana to get to this show, I tell you what, it's been a nightmare for the last 2 weeks. And then everything that could possibly go wrong has gone wrong.
Yeah?
So
All right,
this
so give me kind of...
is feeling pretty good.
Can I just point out, you were the one that said right here, when we very first opened up the opportunity, you're like, I'm going to run you down and put you in the hay barrels or something like that.
I have to say, it makes for good TV.
Yeah, but you know what? That's okay, Holly. You need all the help you can get because I want no excuses. I don't want to hear one reason.
See?
And here's what I thought of. Are you ready for this? I've decided that when you lose, you have to get a T-shirt that says Farrell is sexy and wear it.
No.
There's no chance you're going to lose.
No chance, Holly. What are you worried about? So the question I have for you is, the front end of these cars are way higher than the back end of these cars.
Yeah, we're from California. We like the California tilt.
Is that what that's called, the California tilt?
There you go.
But aren't you worried about somebody driving up on the back of you? And
No, I pre-bend my car a little bit. I got a big notch back there, so I'm hoping I maybe back into somebody's doors and get it folded up pretty
not
good.
the driver door, though.
No, not this driver door.
Give me some play-by-play. You have 4 cars, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And how did you pick your team? And what's the difference between going solo and a team besides the obvious?
Well, you know me. Everybody knows me. I show up every year and I get the perfect stand. I sit out there in the arena because I'm always broke first. So when these guys asked me to join their team, it was very cool. They asked me, and 'cause my brother Dale, that we've run together for years and years. So if they wanted him, so I think they had to throw me in there.
No.
This has totally been rigged.
So, all
All right, I don't even know what that means, but okay. 10-4.
It means Farrell's in deep trouble.
Are you ready for that?
I'm not
I don't even know what that means.
I'm not worried.
Okay, well.
If this guy's building the car, him and I are going to hang out for about an hour.
Okay, you can do that. So, hey, guess what? It's the 3rd of July, Gumby. Are you ready for this? What have you been doing since I saw you last? Want me to handle this?
Yeah, let me get out of the way.
I've been eating a whole lot, as you know. Yeah, we're ready for this. It's going to be a very good show. It's going to be a very hot show. Are you ready for the heat? 103-degree weather.
I brought some Gatorade. I brought my electrolytes. What did you bring?
Right here. Hopefully Johnny's got buckets of water, because that's about it. So, no, it's going to be a great show. We have cars from, I think, 6 states, so it should be a fun show.
All right, Cody, well, good luck. I'm sure we'll talk to you in a little while. If you qualify today, what happens tomorrow?
Would be either be in the A main, B qualifying bracket or A qualifying bracket, and we'll just have to see how everything goes.
Okay, well, good luck, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. So how does it work? Do you guys strategize before, how you're going to make this happen? Are you a driver as well?
No, just pit crew.
You're on the crew?
No, we were supposed to strategize,
Not just.
and we're still missing the chief.
Where's Dale?
Dale's right there.
Dale, get over here.
You want me to sit right by
Come on over. Yes.
You got that on camera?
Yes. Sorry, let me move my foot.
We're all sweaty here, so.
Me too. Join the club. Okay, so Dale, hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good. Welcome back to Utah.
Thank you. Hey,
Yes.
Johnny said my girlfriend needs sunscreen.
Well, you better call your wife.
Oh, my wife don't like me, Holly.
And everyone wonders why. I try to help him.
The application and hired him. There had to be an application process.
Honestly, I don't know that anybody knows. I think he just walked on.
Also, he's a volunteer. He is an intern.
No, he gets paid. I think he just sort of made his way on here and...
Are you guys talking to me?
No, heavens no. And ignored you earlier.
Do they call you Red for short?
Some people call me Red.
What is your name?
My name is Holly.
Holly.
Holly Love.
Hi, Holly.
Troy.
Holly Love?
Holly Love.
Is that your screen name?
No, real name.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy, right? Okay, so Troy, you are the defending champion from last year.
I am.
Welcome back, Team NoCal.
Thank you.
And did you recruit new drivers? Did you drive? What's the difference between this year and last year?
This year's a team show, as everybody already knows. I have my one teammate that goes everywhere with me, Cody Young.
We met Cody.
Yeah.
You guys are so awesome. Just your attitude behind the scenes and helping each other out. And so now this is a team race. You were just starting to tell me a little bit about what the difference is and how you haven't strategized yet. So do you want to tell me a little bit about your strategy? We can multitask.
Let her tell you the strategy.
Yeah, okay, tell me your strategy.
We really don't have one.
No?
We just go out there and we run and we have fun and we watch out for each other and, do what we got to do.
Okay, so today it's the 3rd. We've got team racing.
Team racing tonight, we have 4 heats. One-on-one action, which means 4 cars on 4 cars, which qualifies them for a second round tomorrow to get some into. This show is broken into 3 brackets. Once you lose, you go into what's called the B bracket, which means the best you can take is 3rd place.
Can we call that the Holly bracket for this particular segment?
No, if it's the losing bracket, it would be called the Farrell bracket.
Oh, when will you learn?
You're trying to set me up, and it's just not going to work.
Dare I say it? These guys are like Team Holly. I didn't even ask. But thank you. It means a lot.
You know what it is? They're intimidated by my handsome good looks.
Probably.
So they want you to win.
He's me and him are kind of regular group of guys, and then the other 2 guys we race against in California, but they're good, so we kind of asked them to come race with us.
So tell me, how do races stack up in California against Utah races?
They're different all across the country. I race California, I race Utah, I race Illinois. Next weekend I'm going to Keystone Nationals in Pennsylvania, so I race all over.
Wow. So do you just are you sponsored? Do you do this full time?
No, I'm a dumbass carpenter by trade, union carpenter out of California.
That's awesome. So when there's how is it everybody? I don't know.
Well, 4 against 4, you know.
It's just, okay, 4 against 4, so 8 cars in the ring.
Right.
Okay,
Yep.
and then you advance based on that through the day.
Yeah, if you lose out, you go into basically like a loser bracket, and then you go to the semifinals. And then if you win that, then you go into A main or B main. But if you win the first round, you go into A main automatically. So.
Very cool. Okay. So what kind of cars did you pick? Are these yours, the green and purples?
Yeah, we got 2 Cordobas, and then our other heavy iron, we call it, is a Lincoln and a big Chevy wagon. Brown and orange, or green and orange, actually, Army green, WW2.
So they don't have to match exactly?
Not exactly paint-wise. Color-wise, we try to make it match, so we know what's what.
I just lost all train of thought.
Here, I'll help you because I've dealt with this before. We were talking about teams.
Okay. Okay. So if you lose today, you're qualified only for tomorrow's B bracket winner, which still is $8,000.
Wow.
But if you win tonight, tomorrow at noon, there will be 2 heats, and the winning 4 cars will be split up into 2 heats, and the winner of those 2 heats qualify for the A main bracket, which is $16,000 to win. $8,000. So if you win the first 2 rounds, you're automatically going to get at least $8,000. That's a lot of chunk of money.
I've been doing it since I was 20, and I'm 52 now.
So this is a hobby.
I still haven't figured it out. It is a hobby.
But it's a cool hobby.
You know what? There's a lot worse things that a guy could do, and I've tried them and it didn't work out for me. So I am happy to be here with my kids, my wife. Most of my family does. I have 6 boys, and most of them are into cars.
So when you do a team race, what's the strategy? How are you going to win this?
I have absolutely no idea. I wish I knew, Red.
No tips?
No.
I feel like it's totally fine when he does it, though, because he's a stud. What did it take to get these cars ready?
Oh, a lot of work, a lot of sweat. I mean, it's been hot in Montana, too, just like here, and we don't have air conditioning in the shop, of course, and I mean, it's a lot of work, a lot of sweat, a lot of bottles of water.
Why is there no air conditioning? What do you do for a living?
That's what I do for a living, is heat and cool, and I don't even have it in my own house.
It's kind of like the doctor's kids that are always sick, right?
Right, exactly.
When you're too busy.
It's always half fixed. Yeah. Mechanic's car is the biggest piece of junk on the road.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go.
Now, the other groups, they're fighting for $4,000 and $2,000, and that's the B bracket, which is now tomorrow night is the finals for both of those classes.
So awesome, so much cash.
I hate to beat this. Wow, it's loud. I hate to beat a dead horse on this, but you guys pay out so much money. I mean, how do you guys? How are you?
Because they're awesome.
Because I mean, other promoters in the past, long ago, claimed they weren't making any kind of money at all, and that's why they couldn't afford to pay out any prize money. And Stern Dirt comes along, and there seems to be.
Do you know how the casinos work? When they put bets on basketball and football games, they just make a minute little bit of money off each of those. But if there's enough bets, they make a lot of money, correct? Yeah. So we've been putting bets on who's going to win your show. So that little bit of money that we're making is making this show possible. Thank you very much, Farrell and Holly.
I'm just so grateful that I'm on this side of the bet. I don't know how I got so lucky.
I'm excited that Holly has to wear a Farrell is Sexy shirt. Yes!
Here is the only tip that I could give my guys, and we'll probably get a little strategy together depending on what team we pull to stay away from the K-rails. Okay. Obviously, you get caught against the K-rails, they're unforgiving. And the other tip is don't hit me if you're my team member.
That's a really good tip. You know what? Are you going to duct tape that steering wheel?
No, that's it right there. I keep it far enough away to where I can never hit it.
You never got your thumbs caught in it?
I have got my thumbs caught in it.
Do you want me to go get you some duct tape?
Can you?
I can.
No, I'm joking. I have duct tape. No, I run it just like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, just like that.
All right.
It's been a long time. Now that you've said that, knock on wood.
Oh my gosh, please don't even say that. So, Chris, have you done team racing before?
Yeah, we always do the 2-man team. Yeah, me and Dale are always, yeah.
This is your first time doing 4.
This is our first 4.
So who's the other 2 drivers then?
Dave Cotter and Butch Johnson from Utah here. Well, Dave Cotter's from Idaho and Butch Johnson's from Layton, right?
And have you guys gone against them before?
Yeah.
Did you win?
Against them a lot of times.
Who won?
It depends on what show you're at, you know. And, we ran May Mania a couple years ago. Butch got first, and I got third actually on that show. I got hooked up on another car, but yeah, we battled back and forth, you know. But we're really good friends, and you know, we help each other work on stuff. And
Just because you're friends doesn't mean you can't hit them.
Absolutely. That's what Farrell. It's going to happen.
yeah, oh yeah, it's going to happen. That's for sure, you know. And
What did we decide? What happens if I do win?
Oh, you know,
I mean, he's already worn a dress.
rumor has it that Farrellicious is going to have to be dressed up in some kind of minute bathing suit and show the whole crowd how sexy he really is. Don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. Do you have the mud truck?
Are you loving me? Are you loving me today or what?
That's a good idea at all.
You know what? I like that.
But you know, Farrell's constantly telling everybody how sexy he is. So
We need to see it. You know what Barat wore? You know that little. You know what? You've already worn a singlet, so you would feel just right at home.
Not a.
Yeah, I've broken my metal tarpal bones right here in my hand at Petaluma about 25 years ago by my steering wheel.
So I went and was being given some derby tips from Johnny and Dalton and Jerry at the Stir and Dirt.
The only one that knows about derby is Dalton. The rest of those guys.
Well, you know, there you go. So here's where we don't have to feel bad because Johnny was telling me he always tapes his steering wheel.
He probably does, and it's something that some guys do, but I haven't had no problems in the last 20 years.
Well, good. No worries then. We're not even going to call it out. Well, so you're going to qualify today, and we're going to talk to you tomorrow is what I think is going to happen.
I am going to pray for that.
All right. I'll pray for it, too. Good luck.
Will you stop asking these guys if it's safe or not? It's safe.
I didn't ask if it was safe.
Well, you just asking him about his steering wheel and his thumbs.
I only asked him about the only thing I remember from our meeting.
me and Chris, we battled with each other before too, you know. Come down to the last part, and you do what you got to do, you know.
Well, it becomes a show.
Yeah.
When you
get done and drink an ice cold beverage and discuss how hard we hit each other. Yeah. You know?
share an ibuprofen.
Oh yeah. There's a couple bottles of that in the truck, that's for sure.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, how sore are you guys after you finish this? I'm not going to the safety, Farrell. I'm just going to really after these things. How jostled are you?
Well, after May Mania, I thought it'd be a lot more tough, broke up than it was. Mostly I just had bruises about like that big on both sides of my knees from the steering wheel because I got a big steering wheel. And then we were just discussing, I forgot my small steering wheel again. So I'll have bruises again.
I'm not going to wear a Speedo.
No, it's not. It's like a little singlet. It's like it comes up and around.
I think we're just going to have to do a Tarzan, some kind of a Tarzan.
A loincloth?
Yeah, a loincloth. I think we're there. Just to say, okay, we can go to the crowd. Hey, Farrell thinks he's sexy because he's trying to get shirts made about this. So we want you to know, we want to know if we should have shirts made because shirts cost a lot of money. So you be the judge and let's see.
Yeah.
Better be an extra large loincloth.
Oh.
Hey, if that happens, we all lose.
This whole thing is like bumming me out. I kind of woke up not feeling that good, and now I'm like, jeez.
All right.
We did everything that was safe in life. You know, there'd be nobody out there.
Exactly. That's what I say.
Life is short.
Life is short, Farrell. Stop being such a stick in the mud.
I'm going to call you Red the rest of the night.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, you're not allowed.
Sorry, Red.
Just him.
Hey, you can't stop me, Red. Hey, Red, let's go to another interview.
I'm going to murder him by the end of the day, I think.
Is this what you do for a living, Red?
It is what I do for a living. Yeah, full time. Luckily, he's not full time.
Looks like a rough job out here.
When he's here, no, you guys are fun. The heat is rough, but you guys are fun. Derby. This is my first Derby experience, and you guys are a good time.
When are you going to drive?
You know what? We have a challenge extended to us, and Stir and Dirt is buying cars for us for the state fair. Are you coming here?
Probably not.
How about you?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a show that I didn't walk out of where I wasn't bruised up. I mean, you get bruises on your arms, your legs, and, you know, sometimes a little blood and this and that. I broke my arm once, and that was down here, by the way, and not this track, but another track here, the Golden Spike Arena. But, You know, you always get bruises. I mean, it's tough. You know that.
Well, you're wrecking cars.
Yeah, right after it ain't too bad. It's the next day. You go to get up and you're like, oh, your neck, and you just kind of get up and take a shower, and hopefully the pain goes away.
That is a good hope. So far you've managed to escape without any physical therapy visits or MRIs?
Yep, I've never been to physical therapy, just some broken bones. That's about it. You know?
Just some counseling.
Some solid counseling. Farrell, you want to refer anyone?
You know, my guy's pretty good, actually.
Well, you know, I guess we're going to have to wrap our heads around seeing Farrell in a loincloth.
We'll start talking. We've got 2 full days of derbies to brainstorm and find out what.
Clear until, the state fair.
3 months of prep, Farrell. This is not boding well for you.
Not just 3 days. We got lots of time.
I'm not worried. 'Cause I'm not going to lose, Holly.
You know.
I'm not going to lose. Uh-oh.
Gumby, you're being paged by the big man here. Should we go talk to the boss? Let's go see. No. That would be a no on interviewing. I'm just going to pretend like I'm okay walking away. He's like, no, not right now.
Oh.
That's official derby business right there. Official derby business happening. I think you should come out.
If Johnny wants to pay my way, I'll come.
I'd have no control over that, but
You'll have to excuse Holly. She thinks everybody's rich like her. To Holly, $1 maybe 100. She has no concept of money. She's got so much of it. So that's
a good problem to have. I'm not
seriously.
for that.
I wish I had that problem.
Really? This is where you're going to take this?
I'm just saying, Red. You ready for this, Red? Because it's on.
What are you talking about right now? This is months away.
It's gonna. You better get ready now. You better start doing some jumping jacks or something, get in shape because it's coming.
I think you guys should just come out to Montana, do a week. Let's do some filming. Help you build a car. Build you a Montana hard old iron car. He's got
have one happening here, and if you guys wanted to come down and help, be on Team Holly.
Team Holly? Team Holly. We like Team Holly.
That sounds better than Montana team.
No, let me tell you what, Team Holly.
Because you could be on Team Holly or Team Farrell.
Yeah.
I mean, which would you pick?
Good. The evil.
The evil.
Yeah.
How am I evil? I mean, really? Off camera.
See? See?
No.
I'm just going to throw that out.
You know why, don't you? They have no soul.
Yeah, right.
This is so old. No, that is not true. All right, we are back with Cody. This is our second time chatting with him, second derby. And how did you like the interview on Talk Utah and crowd surfing?
I haven't seen it.
He didn't even bother to watch our show. But you know what? I like you anyway because you are going to be building my car, and so you're my new best friend, favorite person ever. How awesome is that? How did you get picked to be the dude that gets to, make me the winner?
I just got approached by Johnny.
I think he's the only one dumb enough to do that much work. Because it's a lot of work, is it not?
It is.
Well, for Holly's car, you guys are going to...
There are a ton of hours that go into derby cars, and that's what a lot of people don't realize.
So you know what I think we need to do, honestly? I think we need to go over to this guy's place where we're building cars, and I think, you need to get your hands dirty a little bit and work on a car a little bit.
I'm so down to do that. Where are you building it? I don't know how to weld.
Either.
But I can hand you things. I'm a really good, wrench. Here you go. It might not be the wrench, but I'll hand you something.
Okay.
But here's how it's going to go, though, right? You're going to be working on something. You're going to be, Holly, I need a 9/16 wrench. And she'll be like, hold on. I don't know you guys had a mirror over here. Okay, now I'm ready.
He's insane. Okay, no, it's fine. It's actually pretty cool when you say it, but pretty much anything that comes out of Farrell's mouth makes me kind of blah. JK. Okay.
Oh, he is the comedy section to your thing right here, ain't he? It's like Penn and Teller. One is straight, one is comic.
Oh, are you gay?
What?
What?
See? Who's on first?
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway. So here we go. All right. Well, inspection. Have you been caught on anything yet? And we'll get out of your hair.
Yeah. No. You know what? I hope that they find stuff on my car because if they don't find it, they didn't do a good job.
He's awesome.
Stuff on my car. I want them to find stuff on everybody's car. I want everybody to be legal here to the rules. And they already told me, as soon as I pulled in, they told me to take the paint off my frame. So I had to go to Home Depot, buy some paint stripper, and take the paint off my frame on this car already.
I had a question on 2-man versus 4-man race. This is his first time doing 4-man. Which do you like better?
I guess it really don't matter. I mean, you go out there and, in our 2-man show, we go out there and we watch each other pretty good. It's a little, it ain't as hard as 4-man. 4-man, you got to watch for all 3 people, when you're running around out there. And I mean, you go for a track shot after somebody or somebody else, you got to make sure one of your guys ain't coming in at the same time or something, you're going to hit him or whatever. So I'd say probably 4-man would be a little harder. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not. I mean, it's probably a better show, but it's a little harder to watch out for your guys because there's 3 of them.
It's going to be like Mama Bear watching her 3 cubs.
Yeah. Cody, that's so not going to be how it's going to be.
What about drinks? Can you get drinks?
Can I bring you drinks? Heck yeah, I'll bring you drinks.
Okay. Beer?
Yeah.
Even better.
You're building my car, I will bring you whatever you want.
If you're going to build Holly's car, I'll give you all kinds of beer to drink while building Holly's car. It's not a problem.
I do my best work when I'm drinking.
All right.
Cody, I like you. I like you a lot. So, okay, we're doing an initiation. Did I say it wrong?
It's an inspection, Holly. We're not a gang.
I don't know why. It's so logged in my brain. We're at inspection. Let me do just a quick...
You almost said initiation.
So we talked to you before a little bit about it, but today, what do you expect? Is it different with the teams?
I don't know. We've got more guys from farther away now, so we just have to keep our eyes open and expect anything this time. So, there were guys that came quite a ways last time, but there's a lot more money involved with this one, and we might have our hands full today.
So that means a lot more playing in the gray, looking to bend the rules, see them a little differently, all that kind of stuff.
One of the best things about all the drivers that drive in Demolition Derby is the creativity.
I love that.
And the fact that they think outside the box. So,
Holly, what happens is people will weld on the frames, supposedly, will like weld up on the frames, and then they'll cover it with paint or dirt or mud or whatever. And so then when the inspectors go look, they're like, oh, it's just dirty, and they'll just bypass it. But the frame's been welded and plated up. And
oh, so there is a way to be in the gray with it painted.
There's a way to outright cheat as well as be in the gray, yes.
All right, I like this game. Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Hopefully I make it through the first round tonight.
You'll be fantastic.
Going this one, Cub's going that way, that Cub's running there, and we're all supposed to go here. It's going to be a mess. I think every team out here, it's going to be a mess, and it's going to take a lot of communication between the cars, and and knowing how each other drives.
Oh, you can't really?
Yeah, you can't wear a wire and talk to your teammates as you're going.
Wow, so you just have to plan it?
Yeah. And usually you can tell which way a car is going. I mean, if you see your buddy coming this way, I mean, you can tell which car he's going after pretty much, so you just try to help him one way or another. And you also got to watch out if there's a car going after him. So
it's just mayhem.
And the other 3, team members, not my team members, but the other 3, opponents are going after that guy. You got to try to cut them off so they don't destroy his car, so it's pretty tough.
The Holman family, we're sort of known to cheat, and I think we just missed the memo that derbies were sort of like we could have been derby people, because it's not that you cheat, but you just it's not really cheating if you're winning and nobody notices.
It's like, but I have found, as you well know, sometimes cheating doesn't get you anywhere, but in a dress.
That is extremely true for you.
Yes. Did you really wear a dress?
Yeah, dude, I had to.
Oh, I'm going to show you our YouTube page since you don't have. Yeah, I'll make sure you get to catch up on everything.
I'm going to have to see it.
It's a beautiful thing. It is absolutely lovely. But Bill doesn't like it either. But anyway, no, I love how if you're not cheating or you're not trying to win, I love all of these quotes from. We'll have to do a best of quotes from the Derby because they're fantastic.
It's the truth. I mean.
You're from California.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not driving though.
You're not driving? Tell me your name.
My name's Darren Sains.
Oh, I totally missed it.
Darren Sains.
Darren, and you are going with the Team NoCal?
Yes.
Are you driving which of these cars?
I'm not driving any of the cars.
You're just support?
Yes.
What do you do when you support? Are you a welder, mechanic?
Whatever needs to be done.
You can do it all?
I hope so.
I have a really horrible car at home. Are you going to be in Utah for a little while?
Yeah, we can go to your house, go get it, because they have a stock event. We'll stick in the stock event.
Oh, well, you know what? We've already discussed how it'd be a great derby car. I might have to drive it a little bit longer, though.
Okay, well, you can drive it tonight.
I like how you think. That's a really good idea.
You know, one thing that I'm sure if you're picking your team, you know how that particular person drives. You know, like I know how Dale drives. I know how Butch Johnson drives. I know how Dave Crowder drives. Just stay out of the way.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to stay out of their way.
And of course, if they're stuck, you're going to go over there and try to bump them loose or hook onto them, pull them out, or whatever, but you got to do that while not getting hit too, I mean, it's pretty tough. Wow. And it'll go super fast. Believe it or not, it'll be so fast out there because it's not just my car, me going after, 14 other cars in the heat. Mm-hmm. I'm only going after 4. Yeah. 4 different ones. These guys are going after 4 different ones, so it actually goes pretty quick.
Gotta want it.
You're not being creative. You're not pushing yourself to win.
You're not hustling. See, I like that. Well, all right, Cody, I think we're going to talk to you tomorrow again. We'll touch base and we'll maybe make some more plans along the way of our journey of this little 4th of July weekend. My hair just went straight in my mouth. That was fun. And any last words for Farrell?
Good luck.
Why are they last words for me?
You're going to have your hands full.
Now, hold on a minute. Okay,
right. Let's roll. Come on, let's go shoot the open.
Holly, I need to know about these cars.
Well, I don't even know what they are yet.
All right, now that Holly's gone, we can talk.
Okay, have you driven derbies before, though?
Yes.
And how come not this one?
This one's a little bit out of my league.
Really? Why do you think that?
These are the best of the best at this event here, and I do the small track. I do the small track local events, and these guys are, this is like the Super Bowl of demolition derby.
So the whole team concept, I don't really understand. Do you want to explain from your perspective?
Get the best 4 drivers they can build the best 4 cars that can be built, and go out and bragging rights on what state can win it all.
Awesome. All right. And then as far as the prize money goes, is this like the best prize money is Stir and Dirt Racing?
How much is it?
I don't know. I
think May Mania was bigger. May Mania was bigger money.
It was probably bigger. Yeah, it was $10,000 to win May Mania per.
And where did you place in May Mania?
I got 3rd.
You were 3rd?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Good job.
I got 3rd, and I got the Mad Dog in my heat, and then I got the double top Mad Dog in the main.
Nice job.
Doubled up on
You did some money.
Yeah.
Good job. All right.
I think we took home $5,000, which is all right. Didn't really pay for the parts in the car, but it paid for all the fun we had,
Absolutely.
That's what we're here for.
Do the derbies in Montana pay that well?
That's the only reason we're here.
I think we need 2 mics so I can just go like that.
You don't know what kind of cars they are?
Not yet.
Well, if you're building Holly's car, can you do something like, I don't know, make it so the coil wire pops off really easy, or maybe there's a kink in the gas line?
No, I can't do that. The cars have to run.
Well, yeah, but if you put a kink in the gas line, if you do it far enough back, it'll run until it gets out in the arena.
Aren't you guys going to be racing in the arena?
Yeah, but if you crimp the gas line when she gets to the starting line, it's going to die.
Well, it's bouncy out there. It'll come undone.
Not if you zip tie it.
You can't sabotage. Come on, you're going to get me in trouble.
All right.
I'm an official. I got to be a stand-up citizen here.
You guys are all leaning towards Holly's side. Now, when it comes to me, you got to be stand up. What's up with that?
Well, let's see. Have you ever driven?
Yeah, a lot.
Has she?
Yeah, you got to ride with her.
No,
man. You know what?
Has she ever driven on dirt?
No, never.
In any type of race, demolition derby type?
No, never.
Have you?
Yes.
Underdog always prevails.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Farrell, I think next year we should do a team thing. I mean, I gotta beat you this year, but then maybe we should be on the same team for once.
Be on a team, you and I.
Why not? We should try something new. Keep things, spice it up.
Because I'd be shouldering the load again.
Seriously? Do we all remember Sundance? Altitude sickness? Tired?
Holly, we don't want to get into who's been sick. I'm sure these people have other things they want to hear about.
Drunk?
I was never drunk in Park City.
Okay, well, thank you so much for talking to us, and good luck. I'm excited. We'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure.
Thank you. Are you 2 driving tonight?
No. We're gonna do the state fair, and I'm gonna destroy her at the state fair.
We'll see. Sounds good.
He won't. It won't happen. Don't you worry.
Both.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, you guys, thanks for hanging out and talking to us. Farrell, do you have any last words?
I'm just waiting. State fair is on. That's all I can think about. It's my main focus. State fair.
Well, at least he's thinking about something. I mean, it's like, geez. At least it's like churning.
I think about a lot of things, but
Accomplish none.
Like what?
we can't talk about it, Holly.
Wow. This
Hey, do you
just
guys
got
realize?
so weird.
You guys realize when I beat Holly at the derby at the state fair, she has to wear a T-shirt that says "Farrell is sexy."
Like a tank top.
That's just,
Yeah.
that's just never, ever, ever going to happen. Let's be really honest. Okay. All right, Cody, this is inspection at its finest.
Yes, it is.
Tell me what's happening under here.
We're going through the car, making sure it's legal, make sure it's not cheated. There's certain things that some people do.
Are you the owner of this car?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me your name.
Sam Williams.
Sam Williams, what are you driving in? A team race?
Yes, ma'am. We're driving in a 4-on-4 team race.
And what is your team name?
Team Blizzard Bash.
And where are you from?
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Welcome to Utah.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
This metal's going to be hot, so watch yourself, okay?
Watch out. It's dangerous, Bill. Dangerous. Up there. All right, Scott, this is round 2.
Yes, round 2.
How you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Good. Now tell me, you just moved to Utah from somewhere far away, right?
Just outside of Buffalo, New York.
See, how are you like it? This is insanely
we love
hot.
this.
How you doing?
How can you not enjoy this beautiful view, this nice sunny weather?
Let's just pause for just a sec.
Although you redhead,
Yes,
you redheads don't like the sun much.
No. So when I was a little girl, because he has a redhead, and we're going to talk to her tomorrow, but I just remember being like slathered in sunscreen because my mom was so paranoid, and I'm so grateful now because I don't have a ton of freckles, or skin cancer, all of the above.
We put it on Piper with a roller.
It's the worst. Like, I swear I have like post-traumatic stress when I see a bottle of sunscreen. Being a ginger kind of sucks sometimes when it comes to skin color, but all the rest of it's awesome. Okay,
Oh, yes.
we wanted him to wear like, you know, the Borat
I already did
little
that,
suit
too.
and jump in the mud.
Oh yeah,
but
I do that.
our Bill here doesn't want to have to film that. So I have to
should
think
do
of
like that.
something that won't burn Bill's eyes and make him want to die.
You know what I would do? I would wear the Borat mankini.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been
Oh, I
saying.
look good in that, Holly. Oh man, could you imagine?
Red wig too. Red wig.
Yeah, he's already worn that.
But we'll have to have security to keep the ladies away when I throw that mankini on. You know that, don't you?
Delusions of grandeur. Okay, well, I think Bill's arm is going to fall off there. I could talk to you guys forever, but thank you for chatting. Good luck this afternoon. Will you guys come talk to me tomorrow and we'll follow up?
If you're nice.
I'm always nice. Always nice.
Come down, find us tonight.
You really believe that I could be mean?
No.
Really?
We'll be out there.
Dale, do you think I'm mean?
I don't know you that good.
You know when some reporters, like, you know, they go to the Sudan? Oh, this is actually scary. Cody, are you okay? Can I get you anything?
Holly, you're not his mom. He's fine. Leave him alone. I like the attention. Mom.
It's called I'm nice. I can be nice to people, Farrell, just because you're mean.
I like the attention. It's nice.
Okay, you know how some reporters, they like go to the Sudan or like they're in refugee camps? Look at what I do. Look at, dangerous. Cody's getting like 4-degree burns right here. I'm risking my life for derby action.
You're not risking your life. She's risking her life for derby.
Just to get the story. Look at the lengths I'll go to. So what brought you out here?
The better weather, the better way of life, the outdoors, the family aspect of Utah. John and Jerry telling us about how it is out here.
He's here.
What's that?
That guy's here.
Yeah. And his funny little story how it all came about is I used to do derbies back home for 16 years and found out John used to live 45 minutes from where I lived.
Oh my gosh. He's from New York.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got to know him through Facebook because of the reality show he was on, and we became friends, and here we are.
So you literally came out here to work for Stir and Dirt?
Pretty much.
Okay, Ryan, you are on team NoCal?
Yeah. Black and green. Team NorCal.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The camera's, it just spun right around.
Oh my
Bill
God.
is, hold on.
Hey, Bill.
Okay, Ryan, what is it taking to get ready for this derby?
Probably about 2.5 weeks of building.
A lot of money, time, blood, sweat, and tears.
And welding wire.
I'm kind of a girl. I mean, I am a girl, but I'm kind of a girl when it comes to cars.
And extremely high maintenance.
Are all of these cars exactly the same, like year, make? No?
No.
They got, I believe they're all 73 Cadillacs, and I have a 63 Suicide Bolt.
Awesome. Anyway, so this is inspection.
This is inspection.
Want me to go get you some ice for your burn? Are you sure? Oh, I'll do that. He's building my car. Tell me your name.
I'm Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
In
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jump down in the water. See how the frame goes right around.
When it's really wet?
Right here, the frame
Okay.
restarts. Right here. You see the factory wall right there.
Did I mention he's building my car?
Ring it out, Mama Holly.
He wants it wet. Stop telling me what to do, Farrell.
It's not. And essentially what it's doing beyond pulling the motor in.
Okay, well, officially welcome to Utah.
Thank you.
So glad you're here.
You know how many times I've heard that? And it's
Yeah?
refreshing.
You know, we're happy you're here. I love it when people from out of state come. It makes it fun and diverse.
Oh, definitely.
So, derbies, you know what? We'll talk more about derbies in just a minute.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to hear much.
Okay, wow. Okay, so you've raced derbies before. Have you done security before?
No, this is the first time.
Doing security. And what does it take? What is your job here?
Just basically making sure nobody comes through those gates without a orange band, because only drivers and one pit guy can be in here.
Do you think you'll drive any of these?
I really would like to.
Yeah.
Let's face it, I'm getting up there in age. I'm 44. Things start to hurt a little more.
He's getting up there in age, Farrell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How old's that?
44.
How do you do it without oxygen or a walker? 44?
Farrell's like 80.
You are old.
They all look really, like, pretty much basically the same. So you did a really good job. And so what are the rules with that?
But what about the build? Just turn the welder on and don't stop.
Oh, okay. So you could have totally different cars. It wouldn't matter.
No, it does. But
it does.
Yeah, it depends on like what the rules are, and to the car, you got to kind of build the rules for the car.
And how did you come about your name? Because I've heard there's always some creativity behind the name.
His parents gave him his name, Holly.
The team name.
Oh, the team name?
Yeah.
Most of our team is from Northern California.
So what part did you grow up in?
San Jose, which is about like, I want to say 45 minutes southeast of San Francisco.
Nice. I've been to San Jose. Very beautiful. And the weather is much more cool than this.
Usually.
Usually. Yes. Well, good luck. I hope to see you tomorrow, and that'll be fun.
Thank you.
Just don't stop. That's what Farrell always says.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Thanks, Ryan.
No problem.
This is not awkward at all. All right. Well, it is really hot. Well, I feel that we've thoroughly got this.
Under here, we check for frame welding. You know, if stuff's inside the frame, you know, the way that everything's mounted, the bumpers, everything gets checked underneath here. So we run scopes in the frame just to make sure that there's no cheating going on inside, that type of thing. So.
Okay. So far, so good?
Yeah, this one has been. He's got some small problems, but nothing real major.
Cody, you're from Utah, right?
Yes.
And how long have you been doing derby racing, derby stuff?
I started in 2002.
And do you do Stern Dirt races all the time?
Yes, I do. They're basically the only guys I actually drive for. So, besides my hometown show, which is in Twila. So.
I was just going to lead up to the fact that, you know, we're friends on Facebook. And, you know, I threw out there who would like to be on Team Holly. And without a doubt, Scott said he's on.
No offense.
Hey, if you want to be on the losing team, that's up to you, my friend.
She's better looking.
Well, depends on who you ask.
And I got to go with the ginger thing.
Well, I understand that.
He does have a little girl who's a ginger, and, you know, we got to stick together.
Well, if you don't mind being on the losing team, I understand.
See, now that's just offensive, because how many years of building cars do you have?
16.
How many do you have?
What? Wait a minute.
What?
I didn't say anything.
We didn't say
How much
anything.
help were you getting with this?
All right, cool. So, Scott, we're gonna follow up with you later. Be sure and come and get me before we're gonna find. No, wait, Piper. Yeah.
Yes, Piper.
Yes. Be sure and find me when Piper is in the house. We're gonna chat with her, and let's go find some more drivers, Farrell. You don't need to worry about this. Scott and I will talk later. Yeah, don't worry.
The defending champion from last year.
How many people are helping you?
All right, Cody, we won't hold you up anymore. Thanks for talking to us. Thanks for letting me under here. It's kind of fun, but it's really hot. Is there anything else I can get you really just off the record?
No, we're good. Thank you.
We'll talk to you later. Oh my gosh. It's hot, boys.
That is the motor cradle that's all stamped out of a motor cradle.
Look. You got grease in your hair.
No, I don't.
It's horrible.
No, I don't. I'm so hot. It's time to go duck ourselves in some ice.
All right, folks. Hey, that is going to do it for us for today. But we'll be back for tomorrow.
Yes.
And
we're not going to go anywhere because this show's going to keep going. We're going to go somewhere.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, but you know what I've learned today out of everything? Holly has a new nickname. What do you think your new nickname, Red? Would it sound better if I said Rojo? Like it's like a Latin name. It gives it kind of a salsa feel. Alrighty, well, that was the easy way to get rid of her hate. Thanks for watching and stay tuned because part 2 is coming up next.
Yeah, you kind of blocked my shot when I tried.